Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 009219, 2024 CR 009218, State versus Marlon Daniels. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Megan Galloway for the state.
George Sharman on behalf of the defendant.
All right, counsel, I'm going to need you to speak up so the court reporter can hear.
I'm sorry, George Sharman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Marlon Daniels.
All right, state and cause number ending in 18. Are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, and that cause number, the state is proceeding on count 1 and waiving count 2.
And the cause number ending in 29, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
The state is proceeding on count 1 and waiving count 2, Your Honor.
Right. Mr. Daniels, in each cause, you're charged with intoxication manslaughter. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Then to count 1 in cause number 2024 CR 009218, how do you plea?
Guilty.
To count 1 in cause number 2024 CR 009219, how do you plea?
Guilty.
All right, after viewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty in each cause number. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
I've requested a PSI on the case.
All right, what's the purpose?
I gave it to you last week.
No, I mean, what's the purpose of the PSI?
Well,
Do you not want me to follow the plea?
no, the purpose of it is for you to see the things that he's going to be doing. And it also helps to determine his, I guess, incarceration, what's going to happen to him there. And it gives them a basis of information about the case and about him.
But when he is incarcerated, they will do their process to see what would be appropriate, what treatment is appropriate for him.
I understand, but they have more things that they can do here to provide that information to the prison. And it's also a mandatory right that he has to have.
I mean, if you want a PSI, of course, I will give you a PSI. I just don't understand the purpose of the PSI when you both have agreed that he's to serve time in custody.
Yes, and if you read the case law that
No, I'm telling you, I understand that you're entitled to a PSI.
Yes.
I just don't understand the reason for it. I could see if I'm requesting a PSI because I've read the facts and maybe I'm not going to follow your plea bargain agreement, but he's agreed to prison time. I don't understand the need for a PSI. That's what I'm just trying to understand.
right, and the point is that here locally, when they do the PSI, they have more information than the prison will have on his background, his military, everything that he's doing in the community here in his education. They will have more information to take with him to the prison. They will not have the ability to do the things that they can do here.
All right. It's the court's understanding that they do have the ability to do that. However, you want a PSI, the court will give you a PSI. Ms. Abrams, see if they can expedite the PSI, and I will give you a date. You're going to be taken into custody today, and let me call and see if I can get a date. All right. Is there anything else?
That's all we have.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Court is calling 2024 CR 009218 and 2024 009219, State versus Marlon Daniels. All right. And you're Mr. Daniels?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Daniels, the court, at the request of your attorney, had a PSI ordered. And Mr. Daniels, we're going to proceed with sentencing. And each of the cause numbers, you entered a plea of guilty, and the punishment is to be assessed at 18 years in the prison. Mr. Daniels, I've had a chance to learn more about your background from your attorney, your military service. And I will tell you, I know that no one, at least I have yet to have someone come before me and say my intention was to get drunk and go out and hit somebody, or get drunk and drive drunk. Nobody ever intends to drive intoxicated or get to that point. But it happens. And that's why I always try to stress to everybody, please, please, if you're going to be drinking at all, even if you think it's just going to be one drink, it's better just to have a designated driver, right? And I do appreciate the fact that you entered a plea, that you accepted responsibility by pleading guilty, and that you have not wavered and try to blame something else for this. I do note that you said that you couldn't remember, but you know it's true, and I appreciate that. Sometimes people will say, well, I don't remember what happened, so I'm really not responsible. But you didn't do that. And the fact that you entered a plea, and in each of these cause numbers, you were looking at 20 years. And I always tell people, when people go to jury trial, even when I was a defense attorney or as a prosecutor, I sometimes would have to explain to families, you don't know what 12 people are going to do, right? When you go to jury trial, you don't know. 12 people could say, you know what? This person before me is a military veteran. This person before me hasn't been in trouble. Yes, they did this, but we're not going to give them 18 years. Who knows? A jury may decide to have given you 2 years or 3 or 4 or whatever. You just never know. So for you to accept responsibility, for you to take the 18 years, knowing that by taking these 18 years, there is no appeal because you waived your right to appeal. I think that says a lot, even though I know that the family is in a lot of pain, because when you lose someone and you lose someone this way, it's not expected. So the court is recognizing that you entered pleas of guilty to each cause number, that you accepted responsibility, and you took close to the maximum sentence in each of the cause numbers. With that being said, and cause number 2024 CR 009218, the court will follow your plea bargain agreement as previously stated. When you entered your plea, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 18 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. The court will give you credit for any time served, and legally, you're entitled to any time that you have served on this case. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 009219. I'll request the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community doesn't increase the time that you're in custody. It's merely designed to help you maintain your sobriety, address any type of mental health or substance abuse issues you may have, so that ultimately when you're released from prison, you will maintain your sobriety. And there's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon.
May I address the court on a matter?
Just one moment.
Yes.
And cause number 2024 CR 009219. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 18 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 009218. There's something you wish to say, counsel?
Yes, on the PSI, it said that he had the combat risen. He did not have the combat, so that was erroneous.
Okay.
Step number 2, it shows there were 2 prior misdemeanors. There was only 1. And if you look at it, it's the same date on each.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else?
That's all we have.
All right, Mr. Daniels. Deputy Laura, if you'll give him his trial court certification. All right, counsel.
Yes.
All right, your client has been removed from the courtroom. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with him?
I did.
All right, on the record, the court informed the defendant that by entering the plea, he had waived his right to appeal. All right, so everyone, just give us a moment. We're going to have medical check him out to see what's going on. And then if you will be patient, we'll have him brought back out if they say that he can be brought back out.
Leaves crunching. itching like a bit under my feet. Sweater on tight, feeling the heat. Got a latte in my hand, cinnamon swirl, pumpkin spice life taking over the world. And skies, yeah, it's that time. Jack-o'-lantern glowing like it's in its prime. It's pumpkin season, baby, can't you see? Got my crown on, yeah, I'm the pumpkin queen. Cider sipping, scarf dripping, looking so mean. Bow down to the pumpkin queen. Up, 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 up. To the pumpkin queen. To the pumpkin queen. Patch vibes hitting hard, hey, right.